my channel. I'm LJ Green Tigers. Welcome to my channel. How y'all doing today? I am doing great. Better than I was earlier this morning. Yesterday was New Year's Day, and I had 5 glasses of lovely wine, and I felt a little sick this morning, so I decided to sleep in a little bit because, yeah, I was a little bit sick. But I'm here. I'm here now, and already the Streamlabs just updated. I have 35 stripes already from the start of the stream. So I refreshed all the hours. I refreshed all the stripes. So I'll even do it again. You start basically all fresh. Everybody starts fresh again for the channel. So yeah. As soon as my winner comes onto the stream, I will do the announcement of the games and everything, so it's gonna be really nice. So let me just make sure the game is actually working. Okay, yeah, it is. And okay, OBS. Okay, awesome. And what's hilarious is I had to reinstall Dragon Age, which is interesting. I had to reinstall it, but luckily I have a login, so let's just continue where we left off. I'm gonna try not to get mad because I remember last week I got mad because I kept dying, so I'm gonna try to not get mad at all in any of my streams. I'm just gonna like take a deep breath and be like, I'll eventually beat it. So I have to remember what I was doing. I have to remember who I am. Okay, I'm in the okay. So I need to be fireman. How do I be fireman again? Wow, okay. That happened. Okay. So I had to stay fireman? Was that the key? I just had to stay as a fireball? That was that simple? Really? Let's see if there's any. Okay, that's interesting. Is there any like stuff in here I should worry about? What are they eating? Do I even want to know what they're eating? I don't think I even want to know what they're eating, do I? Okay, I don't run very fast as that character though. I don't think there's anything else around here. Wait, does that just respawn? Alright, let's go, I guess. There's nothing else in this room.
Hurting people. It's what we do. We're mages.
I knew it. Whoops. fire. And they're putting fire spells on me. What idiots! No wonder I kept dying. I was playing the game wrong like an idiot. What? I explored a floating bookcase. I don't think there's anything around here. Okay. Let's save it because we're gonna go up another floor. So I'm a little bit nervous. So I'm gonna save it just to make sure. Oh. Get off of me.
Thank you. It is time for this dream to come to an end.
Who are
I
you?
give you my strength. It will be of little use against the demon that rules here, but perhaps it will help in other realms.
Huh.
Find a way to kill all the demon lords to open the way to Sloth. Free us all from this nightmare!
Golem form. This golem form has enormous strength and can smash doors. I thought I was gonna turn into a bear for some reason. I don't know why. Would not normally be able to budge. It is also highly resistant to physical attacks, but vulnerable to magic damage. Fiat Gamer, welcome to the channel. How you doing today? I'm doing great. Everybody has to start from scratch on my channel for the new year. New hours, everybody starts at 0. New stripes, everybody starts at 0. I already have 70 stripes. But that's because I'm like my own subscriber and I'm the broadcaster, so I get the most stripes. But I'm waiting for Imagine to come online because she deserves to she won the Stripe Wars at the end of the year, and she also wins the most hours. Look at me! Oh my gosh, I look awesome! Dude, that was so sick. Wait, what? Have I already been here? Hold on. I've already been here. So I guess I didn't need to do that. Oh well. I did anyway. Doing alright, nice. Fresh start, a new year. Yep, exactly. And I have goals. I have goalses. Not golemses. I have goalses. She definitely earned the win. Oh yeah, she... Well, if you look down below, I have it in my profile how many stripes she earned by December 31st and how many hours she put into the stream. I think you were 4th place for hours. I think it was 192 unless that was Briggs. I myself didn't even get to 500. I didn't even get to the Bali Tiger. I was like 6 hours away from Bali Tiger. Just 6 hours away. I was so mad at myself. I was like, no! No! Stairs up. Why would I want to exit? Hold on. Wait. Okay, so these are these stairs. So will the stairs over here lead? The same place? Yeah! I need Burning Man. I was so close. I know. I was so close. It's crazy. And those of you coming on to Mixer and YouTube, welcome to my stream. I am talking to people on Twitch. So if you want to go and chat up and get your messages on the game screen, then just go to Twitch, LJ Green Tigers, and you'll see me there. I'm streaming through 3 different services every single day. Well, not every single day. And I also have new hours down below too, ViGamer. I think I'm streaming Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays now. I have 3 days off a week, but that's to make up for the fact that I've got a lot of crap to do this year. I'm going to be recording more videos for YouTube. I'm going to be doing my research project. I'm finally going to get that underway. I'm going to, every single month, I at least want 1 game of my research project to be on YouTube. Once a month, at least. Like, I would like to have at least 5 games a month, but I'm going to find out with the 1 game. So I'm streaming less. I'm going to record more. In fact, guess what, ViGamer? I had a comment on one of my YouTube videos last night. Like, the first YouTube comment I've had in, like, 4 months. And it was a YouTube comment that was really nice, and it was like, oh, I'm so, like, it wasn't like degrading or anything like that. It was a nice comment, and I hadn't had one for months, and I get a comment, and I'm just so happy. Like, it was a great start. Like, this is gonna be a good year. I know it. My goal is to get 300 followers on Twitch. 300 followers. My goal is to get 4 or 5 subscribers that are loyal a month by the end of the year. Another goal is to double my video game collection. So I currently have almost 1,200 games. I want to double that to 2,500 games by the end of the year. More than double, but it's a pricey and big goal, but I want it. I just have so much stuff I want to be doing. Oh, I'm in a new area. Which way should I go? We both fell over. We both fall over again. We both fell over again. Hilarious. Talk about ambitious? Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk about ambitious like for the whole year. And my goal is to play and complete at least 25 to 35 games by the end of the year. And Dragon Age Origins is one of those games. One of those games that I want to complete by the end of the year, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to get it done. There's no doubt in my mind. And also the StarCraft series. I want to complete the StarCraft series on my channel. I want to complete Dragon Age Origins, and unfortunately I don't have Dragon Age 2 or the Inquisition on PC, but if I did, I would want to complete this whole series at once. Also, I want to the Witcher franchise. I want to finish 2 and 3. Finish those two games on my channel. I want to complete at least half of my Xbox 360 collection for the recording. Like, I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to make this a career, and I'm gonna, you know, damn it to hell that I'm gonna spend all my time and effort putting in videos and making sure they're good. Have you checked out my first video of Army of Two? Because that's kind of the idea I want to go for in my videos, but nobody has really commented on it. I don't know if you've seen it or just people don't know about it, but I've like differently done the walkthrough. Like there's a new intro and an outro on my videos now. I actually went and bought Wondershare Filmora, which is a video editing software. I bought it, and I bought like gaming, 2 different gaming packs with the software because I want to make sure it's good. I want to, you know. Oh. Punch out. That didn't do anything. Oh, this is a pearl. Oh, that's sick. Oh, you know what I forgot to check? I forgot to check to see if there was like something fancy in that room. Let me go see if there's something fancy in the room. So I want to see if there is, let's see, spirit. I don't think there's anything fancy. It doesn't look like there's anything fancy in here. Okay, I just want to check just to make sure. Got this. No, I would have watched it, but I've never saw it in my feed. I'll have to check it out. Alright, yeah. It's YouTube, so, you know, maybe you don't have the notification bell. It's with YouTube, you have to subscribe and then push the notification. Excuse me. Push the notification bell. Okay, let's check this room. Anything? I don't like that scary, creepy music. It's pretty not right. Nope, there's nothing here. Okay, let's go to the next area. So far I've had 3 people on my channel. One of them is Eliminop. He's kind of just a lurker, though. Oh, looks like it's just golems. At each other. I love it. Sit down, buddy. Woo! You have a new editing software too. I switched to Linux, so I have better editing software now. Oh, what did you get? Cause I have Filmora. Yeah, I don't have the notification bell on for anyone on YouTube. I just checked my feed. Ah. Yeah, well, your feed is where your notifications so pop up. I'm stuck. Okay, I'm good. I'm a giant rock, and I'm like the thing from Marcy. What's this? Okay, spirit form. I think I'm okay. I don't think there's anything else here. Alright. Dude, I love this game. I just didn't, like, when I died, I was, like, so frustrated because I kept dying that, I just didn't know how to play this game. Now I kind of am starting to get it. So you want to be the rock against, like, other rocks. I know that. You want to be the Burning Man against mages. I don't know exactly. The mouse, you want to be stealthy. I don't know what the spirit does. Hold on. You're more resilient. Oh, resilient to magic, but is vulnerable in physical combat. Okay. Already hit it for the fold. Okay. Burning Man grants you many flames, allowing you to walk through fire. However, it is susceptible to cold attacks. Okay. God makes you very tough and allowed to smash through heavy doors. Okay.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Is there anyone in here? Hello? Looks like a golem. Or 2 of them. golems are still alive. They're dead. They're deader than doornails. You don't have to press the notification bell for that. Just subscribe to the notification bells for game push notifications. Oh, I didn't know that. Because I get notifications all the time. Of course, I have the bell icon for a few of my YouTubers. Like good old Rad Brad. I love Rad Brad. Better willpower? I'll take it. I like being Burning Man. It's awesome. It reminds me of a tiger. A fiery tiger that's like powerful and everything. Where am I? So I've explored every single room. Okay, let's continue on in the fade. I don't know what character I need to be, but so I'm gonna just stay Burning Man. Oh, looks like I need to be Golem Man. I didn't save it for a long time.
Help me breathe!
It's time to die!
Crap. I have to do all this again. 'Cause I'm all on.
Thank
Dang it.
you. It is time for this dream to come to an end. I give you my...
To do all this again. That sucks. Because I'm a moron. Never answered your question. My editing software is
Now's better later.
live. Oh. You'd be so bad at this game. This game isn't bad. I like it, but the saving... I should have saved it before I entered that last round. That was pretty stupid of me. I screwed up. I knew I should have saved it, but I didn't. Seems like it should have an autosave. Yeah, right? It doesn't. I can't remember which was which, so... I'll just attack everyone again. Get punched! Oh, I got punched. It's like a big old giant boxing arena or something. Look at my little butt. I love it. I can do this. I won't be stupid this time. I think there's a golem down here. Yep. Come here! Oh! Oh, get punched. Look at my little butt. It just wiggles. It's cute. Okay, I'm gonna save it here. How was your Christmas? Oh, that was a big punch. Mine will be bigger. And you die. Ha 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 ha. My New Year's Day was great. Last night I played League of Legends for a couple hours. I didn't stream it. I thought about it, but I was like, nah, because I had 5 glasses of wine. Yeah. And, yeah, I didn't feel so good this morning, but that's why my, stream was a little later morning. But that's okay. Look at my little butt. Wiggle my little butt. Was close. I've explored everything here. Yep. Before I open that door, I'm gonna save it. Like I should have done the first time. I knew I should have done it, but I didn't.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my...
Oh no, I'm frozen.
I'm gonna take
oh, it's a human form! Oh crap! Oops! My bad. Oh, and also my mic broke. Like my mic, the headset that used to be on, there's no more headset. It's completely gone.
Alright.
Okay, Burning Man is not the answer. So maybe I gotta stay a golem? I gotta stay a tank, like, thing? Definitely a tank. Look at me! I look so awesome! Christmas was great. Got to spend some much needed time with family. Didn't do much New Year's Eve because my mom was still recovering from surgery. So we just watched 2 movies. New Year's Day was pretty good too. I only had 1 glass of wine though, so you had me beat there. Yeah, I should have just stayed with like 3 glasses, but I just felt like getting drunk and being silly. Okay. Get smacked. Ow. Oh! Get punched. Essence of dexterity. Nice. I'll take it. Oh, there's a mouse hole. Where am I? Oh. I'm a mouse! Oh no, sorry about your mic. That sucks. Yeah, that's one thing I want to get this year. Is a new mic. Like a desktop mic. Like, I want the Razer Siren mic. That's the mic I want. Get wrecked! Oh no, I'm gonna get wrecked. Everything is on cooldown, I can't do anything! Woo! What's this? Cunning. I'll take it. Where am I? Okay, before I open this door, I'm gonna save. I've done a lot. Dexterity. Constitution, I'll take it. That's it. Mousy, mousy. Alright. This is it. I know you, do I? Get wrecked, slobber! Rock in the face and you're dead. He's dead. Wow, that's actually blood. That was easier than I expected. Holy cow. Let's go here then. Oh, let's go here. Wait, what? Oh, I think I get it. I have to connect all of them around. I haven't completed everything. been here? I haven't been here. Mousy, mousy! Fishing, this is us. Oh, finishing! They said fishing. My bad. Ow. This really hurts my ear. I really need a new mic. And then I'll be back. Okay. Have fun with it. Worth it. Save it. I'm like extremely nervous now, so I'm gonna save like every couple seconds. Where am I? Hi, statue of you. I don't even know where I'm at. I'm so confused. It's a mouse hole. Oh my gosh. How did they not see me? Do I want to go in the spirit? Probably. Sacrifice myself to get knocked down in order to kill them. Where am I? Okay. Who is it? Oh. Okay. Now what? We just go in circles? I'm not ready to move on yet. Where does this lead me? Huh. Okay. So basically where I just came from. Like, these are leading me just like where I've already been. Not in any specific areas. Alright. So let's get back to where we were. Now I don't know if I can get back to where I was because... the Fade portals don't take me where I want to go. So don't use the Fade portals, got it. Spirit form, let's go. There we go, this is where I want to go. I'm gonna save it. I make sure I save it. Alright, I'm ready. I was expecting that to be more difficult. It was actually pretty simple. Okay, now I'm gonna save it because I don't want to die. Oh, the game. That was not me. The game saved it. What's behind this door? Doing good. Haven't been here in a while. Sorry. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I refreshed all the hours on my stream and all the stripes on my stream. So everybody starts at 0 on the new year. I currently have 270 stripes. But I had, like, December 31st, I had, like, a lot of stripes. I don't even remember the number. It's like 6 characters in length or whatever.
Catch me if you can.
Hey, Jundar! What's up? How's it going? My foot fell asleep. Oh, that hurts. Oh, pins and needles. Pins and needles. I was sitting on my leg. Probably shouldn't have done that.
The game isn't over.
I don't know who to do, but I'm gonna do. Ah! I don't think fire is the way to go. Let's go into a tank. Ah!
Love hurts, doesn't it?
Oh, come on! I almost had it! Oh! One more punch and I would have. Oh! Okay, so the golem is the way to go? Question mark? Maybe I'll try the spirit form. I'll try spirit form first. Dinar is unranked with 0.1 hours on my channel and 5 stripes. Woo! That's okay. I only have like 4 of you guys now have stuff. Oh, thank you for the host. I was wondering what that was. Thank you for growing the pack. Yeah, thank you so
Catch me
much.
if you can. I know you.
Oh, crud. Okay, so let's try spirit form.
The game isn't over, mortal.
Oh, come on! I can't do anything.
I do not deserve this punishment.
Pat on the back, pat on the back. I killed her! Whoever her was. Okay, spirit form is so slow. Okay.
Alright, alright.
It's kind of a cool arena. So that unlocked these 2. And now I can go here because I killed the boss. Okay, so that means each one of these 5 points is a boss. And then this is the biggest boss of all. Interesting. I think I'm gonna like go back and do these 3 because I want to save the nightmares for last. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a good strategy. Defeat the 5 mini bosses and then defeat the 3 bigger bosses, and then I have to defeat the biggest boss of them all. With all the bosses. Bosses, boss. I swear, I think I keep saying too many. English is my primary language. I swear it. I swear it. Okay, where do I go for the boss here? Maybe there is no boss here. Hold on. Massive door. Where's the massive? Is this the massive door? This is the massive door. This is where the boss is. Save it. Okay, let's go. Ah, pow! That was pretty cool. I had 1 left. Poo. Poo, poo, poo. We got this. 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 Okay, so Golem form worked, but he was really slow. Let's try Blazing Man. Oh. Actually, let's trade forms after he has to reset his cooldown. So now we get this guy. They all dead? I can't see anything. Oh my gosh! Okay, so that's the key. I have to trade forms in order to, like, get everything back down to cooldown to 0. Ups? What's ups? Sups ups. Supper uppers. How's it going, Mix6? Miss Mex? Miss MSX? Did you own an MSX in the day? Is that why you're MSX? What? Why the epic music? Oh, that's why. And kapow! Oh, that basically killed that guy. Don't mess with me! I love it. I love being the golem. Which is funny because he's close range, and yet I chose my character to be a mage. I should have chosen to be a tank because that's pretty fun. I save it again just in case. That was not me. That was not me, I swear. Oh, he's immune. So that okay. Ow. Laser man. Whoa, okay. So I probably shouldn't change forms. This is one of those I shouldn't change forms at all. You had an MSX PC back long ago. That's awesome. I want to get an MSX. I don't have one of those yet. I have 19 consoles, but I don't have one of those yet. Which sucks. You go waste it in. Okay, so I'm gonna just try play the golem. Instead of trying to... Get up, bro. I don't know what I just did, but I killed him. So, that's good. That's good that I killed him, right? That's the whole goal. This game is to kill things. I don't think there's anything else in here, so I completed this boss, right? Yeah, it's unlocked. Cool. All right, let's just keep going around the circle. This is so fun. This is really fun. I'm having a blast. Okay. Oh, it's this place. The place that was confusing to know where I'm going. Okay, save game, save game, save game. Is that dude still here? He is still here.
What did you do? I felt something. Like the Earth was shifting. Except it probably wasn't the Earth.
I killed one of the demons on the islands. I killed
You
3,
did?
actually.
You managed to get to it. I didn't think it was possible.
Nothing is impossible
Killing
when
that
it comes to
demon must have
single-player
opened
games.
something. Perhaps the pieces are falling into place now.
Alright, so... Oh, I changed to human form because of that conversation. Okay, where'd I go? Oh, this is where the boss is. Okay, save it. Right? Isn't this where the boss is? Hold on. Where am I? Yeah, I don't think I've been here because I didn't have the spirit when I first came to this area, this map, this place. So, this means I can keep the boss spirit. I'm dead. I did this wrong. It was my fault. That was my fault. I totally did this wrong. Completely wrong. I need to repent myself or whatever. Okay. Essence of willpower, I'll take it. I move so slow with this guy. I don't like moving that slow. Wait, am I not done with this area? What? Do I keep going? What do I do? La 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 la. Where do I go? I hate this particular map. It's so confusing. I don't know what way is up and what way is down. What way is all around. How do I get down there? Did I defeat... Does this mean I defeated the boss? Because I can't go anywhere else? Probably. I really need to sneeze. You ever get that feeling you need to sneeze and you can't? Yeah, I'm having that right now.
I saw the pedestal glow. You opened up a path to another island, didn't you?
I did.
You think someone might be trapped there. I wonder if you could free them.
I will try. Yeah, but I think I've already asked him all those in my last stream. Nah, that's not where I want to go. Where do I want to go? Pedestal. So I can defeat the boss. Oh my gosh, that was like the easiest boss to kill. Holy cow. Alright, Burning Tower, let's go. Last boss. The last boss of Runo. Okay, where do I go for this boss? Probably that room. Okay, so I need to go downstairs, technically. I think I've already been, yeah, I've already been there. So I need to go south. South is where it's at. Whoop! I'm watching my comments and I wasn't paying attention to where I was walking. Alright, this is it. Before I open this door, I'm gonna save it. Let's go! What? There's no one here. Hello? 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 Anyone here? Anyone home? So this isn't where to go. Where am I supposed to go for the boss? I realize it now. I'm supposed to go through the north. Oh, why didn't you tell me? No, I don't know. Upstairs. Wait, yeah, I do. Okay, that was a stupid moment. I was walking a fire. It's like, why am I slowed down? That's why. So I'll just change to Burning Man now before I stupidly forget again. Oh my, yeah, it's just been hi. I was an idiot. I walked into the fire as a golem instead of a burning man. Burn to Chris. Yeah, exactly, because I'm an idiot. Ah! Moron. That's who I am. I had to go up here for the door. I don't know what I was thinking. But hey, at least I got more magic or whatever that spell. Whoops, I moved. Spell was. I save it as I'm transforming so that if I die, I'm still transforming technically. Alright, let's go. Whoops. Oh, whoa, okay. I almost died again. Well, Spirit, I don't like Spirit. I don't. So I'll try Golem. That was much better. I need Magin to come on so I can give her a prize. Come on, Magin, where are you? Right to left, which is backwards from reading, but whatever. Okay, where am I? I don't like this. Whoa!
Maker, forgive me. I failed them all. They died and I did not stop it.
But they're not dead yet. The circle can still be saved.
What about all this? How can you say that when you are faced with this? Death. Can you not see it? It's all around us.
It's always around us. You're in the Fade. This is a dream.
Why was I spared? If not to help them, what use is my life?
Test, win.
Now that I have failed in the task that was given me. Leave me to my grief. I shall bury their bones, scatter their ashes to the four winds, and mourn their passing, till I too am dead.
You have to fight this feeling, whatever it is.
Your blatant disregard for the souls of the dead strikes me as being utterly inappropriate.
They're not dead yet. This is a trick.
I do not know what you are trying to tell me. Why must you make this more painful? And where were you when this happened? I trusted you as an ally, and you were nowhere to be found.
I'm the only thing that's real. Ignore everything else.
I do not know what this will accomplish, but I will do this if it will satisfy you. It is difficult to focus.
Now you admit
It feels as though something is stopping me from concentrating. I've never had so much trouble.
Now you're starting to wake up.
Some time away from this place will help me think clearly.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. That sounds like a good idea.
Don't leave us, Wynne. We don't want to be alone.
Holy Maker, stay away, foul creature.
You have to defeat them to leave.
Stay, Wynne. Sleep soundly in the comforting embrace of the earth. Do not fight it. You belong here with us.
Don't listen.
No, no, not yet. My task is not yet done. It is not time yet.
Come. Come away to your rest.
Is it over?
That was quick.
Thank the Maker for you. Wait, what's happening? Where are you going?
What just happened? Where do we go? What? Was that it? That's all I can do here? I save it.
Alright, alright.
Oh, I did get it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Bottom. Sten.
Shanedan.
Who are you talking to?
Don't bother the Sten. Isn't it your turn to cook?
Cook what? There's no food in this
Mike is
miserable
killing my
frozen
head.
country.
Hush, Shara. We have a guest. Make room at the fire.
What's going on?
Dinner, obviously. Though I don't
Can you move the camera a
suggest you
little bit
eat
further
anything
up,
that
please?
Karashok cooks.
Unless you
Awkward.
enjoy spending time in the latrine.
Then why don't you cook, Kadan?
Not my turn. Perhaps my memory is failing. I would swear that I've already told you both to shut up.
My apologies.
Martin!
We've been days in this place. There's no sign of any threat. The Arishok's report was wrong. Can we not go home?
No.
None of this is real, you know.
I know.
You can't stay here.
We'll move camp at dawn, if that comes.
Now.
We may not live through the night with the Karashok cooking.
This is a cage, Sten, just like Lothering.
Here or Lothering or Orlais, it's all the same. Far from home, one place is no better than any other.
Oh, hello. Kaylee says hi. Hi, Kaylee! Don't you want to avenge these men?
Revenge. What good does that do them? Their corpses will not taste it, or share in the victory.
I wish we didn't have to taste this. What is this anyway, stew?
It's bread.
Of course it is. Rational men would call this despair.
You gave your word to aid me.
I did.
You can't abandon your post.
Stand aside. I would hate to see you all die again.
No, we won't let you leave us again.
Let's be the golem this time.
Yet this gives me no
That's
peace. I wish to leave this place. No, more trickery. What is happening?
What? So they're disappearing. I'm trying to figure out this game out. Even though that's probably a bad idea because I've never played it before. What in the heck? Is that a tree or a beast? I can't even tell. So much blood. Yeah. That is a lot of blood. Wait, is there a way not to kill these guys? Or are you supposed to? I'm confused. I've never played this game before, so you know, I'm just kind of winging everything. But I got the symbol, so these are really cool symbols. Like, I'm so tempted to just, like, write them down because they look really cool. Let's go to the last one. Who's this person? I forgot who my other companion was. Liliana's. Oh. Okay.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness.
I think the Maker is safe. I don't think she's safe. Alright, now it's not... This is totally me. Alright, now's not really the time for prayer. Come on.
I beg you, do not disturb the girl's meditations.
Revered Mother, I do not know this person.
What? We're friends, don't you remember?
I'm sorry, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Please do not vex her. She needs quiet and solitude to calm her mind and heal her heart.
I gotta say something she should know. I know you for what you are, demon.
Why are you saying these things about the Revered Mother? Please go away.
I'm not making this conversation any better. You're not one of them, Liliana. This is a lie.
There's something familiar about you, and I find myself trusting you.
Never time for prayer.
That may sound.
Oh, that's not odd at all. We know each other well.
This is your home, your refuge. Do you truly wish to leave the comfort of this place behind? Stay and know peace.
There is no need. I carry the peace of the Chantry in my heart.
You are going nowhere, girl. I will not permit it.
You can't command her any longer, demon. She is free.
No, she is ours. Now and forever.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Holy Maker! She...
Told you!
She was a
demon, yes.
Oh, my head feels heavy. Like I've just woken up from a terrible nightmare. I believe we had some task to accomplish. Let us be on our way. Wait. What's happening to me?
Everybody disappears. I wonder if I had changed my party, would I have gotten different outcomes with this? That'd be so cool! Like, this game is awesome! Okay, before I move, I want to level up. Let's do magic. Ooh, fireball. Cool. Okay. Save it. So I've unlocked everything. Inner Sanctum. I'm nervous. My palms are starting to sweat already. Let's go. I don't know what's gonna happen. Where am I? There's a lot of lyrium around here. I'm gonna train into a form because I feel uncomfortable just being human. Okay. Wait, you're... I thought you were gonna attack me. Is that all the lyrium I could get? Yeah, it kinda looks that way.
What do we have here? A rebellious minion?
an escaped slave?
Not even close.
my, but you do have some gall. But
yeah,
playtime is over.
I'm scared though.
You all have to go back now.
You tried to keep us apart. You led us from each other because you fear us, don't you?
I am here, and it is time to finish this. I have had enough of cages.
Like
you will not hold us, demon.
What is that?
We
Bounce
found
on the
each
screen.
other in this place, and you cannot
rabbit
stand
ears?
against us.
If you go back quietly, I'll do better this time. I'll make you much happier.
No. I'll make my own happiness, thank you.
Can't you think about someone other than yourself? I'm hurt. So very, very hurt.
Sorry, but I'd rather just be rid of your evil right now.
You wish to battle me?
Yes.
So be it. You will learn to bow to your betters, mortal.
Is that all you got?
Come on, get up. Why can't I get up? Get up, get up, get up! Any day now! Get punched!
Make us preserve us.
Oh, he's immune to that. Okay.
You forced our hands. I never liked this part. Alright, battle it is then.
Yes!
Let us end this.
Come on, just die!
Greatest nightmare. I'm going to enjoy feasting on you.
Now we go into battle. My magic will raise. Then,
Run while you still can!
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like changing forms.
You're hopeless!
Let us end this.
Come on, just die! How is he not dead yet?
watch out! This is annoying.
Oh, you made me miss.
Now we go into battle.
Let us end this.
Oh, you knocked me over. You're a jerk. So I'm just gonna throw a rock at you.
later.
It's immune, okay. I was just standing there. Get punched! Oh no, I died! No! Oh! How many are there? There were like 20 kabillion forms! Like, holy cow! What do I need to change? I don't even know what I need to change.
What do... If you go back quietly, can't you think about some...
Are you healing soon? Is that all you've got? This will be
Dang it! I was trying to save her.
greatest nightmare?
Got it.
Trying to keep Sen alive.
Now it's better than later. I'll get on it. What is your command?
Someone's gonna fall and it sure won't be me!
I'll get on it.
You're gonna regret this!
Speak. Direct me.
No! Ah! What am I doing wrong? Guys, what am I doing wrong? I tried to focus on healing that round, and I got Sten to stay alive, but I couldn't get everyone to stay alive. What am I doing wrong?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
What do we have? If you go back quietly, can't you think about you wish to...
At you! Let's see what you're made of!
I'll try to be merciful!
Let us end this.
Watch the horror as I rip you apart! On your guard! Push them back! All right, all right.
Ready.
Run while you're still alive.
This part. I'll get you a ladder so you can get off my back. Got it. I'll get up.
You brought us.
Dang it!
You should run while you can.
It's a good day to die.
Too much.
I can't! I don't know what to do!
Must it? Let us end this.
I command the shadows of your darkest dreams.
I'll get on it. Now's better than later.
Now we go into battle. My magic will make it. Must be. Nothing but it.
More games. Face me and die.
I totally hit her! Come on! Did I do it? Oh my god. Oh my god.
As I was.
Defeated the king. I never thought I never expected you to free yourself.
That was so hard.
To free us both. When you return, take the litany of Adralla from my...
My heart is pounding.
It will protect you from the worst of the blood magic.
That was so satisfying. Oh my god. Oh, I'm like sweating. Are you coming to help?
I cannot go with you. I've been here far too long. For you,
did
it
it.
would have been an afternoon's nap. Your body won't have wasted away in the real world while your spirit lays in the hands of a demon.
You don't think you're going to die?
Every minute I was here, the sloth demon was feeding off of me, using my life to fuel the nightmares of this realm. There is so little of me left. I was never meant to save the Circle, or survive its troubles. I am dying. It is as simple as that.
You're not dying, I can heal you.
Thank you, but it is too late for me. I do not fear what may come. They say we return to the Maker in death, and that isn't such a terrible thing. My only regret is that I could not save the Circle. But you can. Take the litany off my body when you return. It is important.
What about you?
I can rest easy, knowing you will save the Circle. I'm not a hero. Perhaps trying to be one was foolish.
That's not true, you did a lot to help the Circle.
Dark times, greater acts of heroism, eh? You may be right. Before I was taken to the Circle, my mother said I was meant for greatness. That I would be more than my ancestors could have ever dreamed. I hope I haven't disappointed her.
You didn't, Niall.
It is time for us both to be on our way. Remember the litany of Adrala. The Circle is all that matters now. Thank you, and goodbye, friend.
I'm gonna save it as soon as I can. Game, you better not crash on me. I actually did it.
I'll get on it.
Man, that was creepy. That was like the creepiest part of the game I've ever experienced. Dang, my inventory is completely filled now. Ah, nothing there. Wow, like it's really silent right now. Just everything that just happened is like sensory overload for me. I don't think there's anything in there.
I'll get on it.
Okay. Cool. like, all that just happened is just running through my mind right now. That's all I can think about. This is so disgusting. Like, all of it is just gross. I really need a shopkeeper. This is pretty annoying.
Now's better than later.
I could do that for you.
No, you can't. Lies. Lies. Wait, so what? How did I get over there? I'm gonna save it because I just like looted a bunch of things, so if I die, I don't have to loot everything again. So I do have to go this way. Okay.
I'll get on it.
Crud, that scared me. I have so many spells! I just realized how many spells I have.
I'll get on it. Alright, alright.
What's this?
Got it.
Okay, I don't know what that just did, but okay. Okay. Now let's save it. Because I just did that little battle. Okay, where'd I go? Still this way, it looks like. I knew it.
You should run while you can. Push them back!
Wow, that's pretty epic music. No! Whoa! That scared me. That surprised me. Surprise scared me.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
No, you can't. I can't level you up to open it, so. Wait. Can I pick up the racks now?
Alright, alright.
Oh, okay. That was odd.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Really? No, you can't. Don't tell me what you can and can't do, because it's usually you can't. Oops. Streaming! Come on, there we go. Alright. Where am I? I'm still good, right? Hey, I'm a Bengal tiger! I've been on my stream for 1 hour. Nice! Well, that just happened. I knew something like that would happen. I totally called it. That's why I saved. I totally called it. Something wrong. And I can't change forms anymore. What happened to my golem? I want to be my golem again.
All right, all right.
Try not to look too incompetent. It's embarrassing.
No one's getting out alive.
What am I doing wrong? I don't get it. I've tried healing, I've tried attacking first. Like, what is wrong?
Got it.
Come on, trigger.
It's a good day to die.
Oh, okay. I did something right.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
You couldn't even open the chest. Wow. Okay. So that was probably a waste. Oh, that was hard. don't like this.
This trick again? I know what you are. It won't work. I will stay strong.
Cullen? Don't you recognize me?
Only too well. Ugh, how far they must have delved into my thoughts.
The boy is exhausted. And this cage, I've never seen anything like it. Rest easy. Help is here.
Ugh, enough visions. If anything in you is human, ugh, kill me now and stop this game.
He's delirious. He's been tortured and has probably been denied food and water. I can tell. Here, I have a skin of...
Don't touch me. Stay away. Sifting through my thoughts. Tempting me with the one thing I always wanted but could never have. Using my shame against me, my ill-advised infatuation with her. Ugh, a mage, of all things. I am so tired of these cruel jokes. These tricks, these...
This is no trick, we're here to help.
Silence! I'll not listen to anything you say. Now be gone! Still here.
I forgot a space in those two
But
words.
that's always worked before.
Typo.
I close my eyes, but you are still here when I open them.
I'm real and I'm here to help you.
Don't blame me for being cautious. The voices, the images, so real. Why have you returned to the tower? How did you survive?
Is this so surprising that I've returned? This was my home.
As it was mine. And look what they've done to it. They deserve to die. Uldred most of all. They caged us like animals. Looked for ways to break us. I'm the only one left.
Be proud. You mastered yourself.
Be proud? What is there to be proud of? That I lived and they died? They turned some into monsters and... oh, there was nothing I could do.
Uldred will pay for what he's done.
And to think, I once thought we were too hard on you.
We're not all evil, Cullen.
Only mages have that much power at their fingertips. Only mages are so susceptible to the infernal whisperings of the demons.
This is a discussion for another time. Irving and the other mages who fought Uldred, where are they?
They are in the harrowing chamber. The sounds coming up from there. Oh, Maker.
So I haven't defeated the
We
boss
must
yet?
hurry. They are in grave danger, I am sure of it.
You can't save them. You don't know what they've become.
I'm a mage too, Cullen.
But you haven't been up there. You haven't been under their influence. They've been surrounded by blood mages whose wicked fingers snake into your mind and corrupt your thoughts. You have to end it now, before it's too late.
I will not kill an innocent.
Are you really saving anyone by taking this risk? To ensure this horror is ended. To guarantee that no abominations or blood mages live, you must kill everyone up there.
I cannot decide on that before seeing what's going on.
That is your choice to make, but I beg you to consider what I have to say. You cannot tell Maleficarum by sight. Just one could influence the mind of a king, of a grand cleric.
I do not want the blood of innocents on my hands.
I am just willing to see the painful truth, which you are content to ignore. Ah, but what can I do?
What he says makes sense. Do not discard it out of hand. These mages are out of control.
I'm a mage, Stan. Oh, wait. You support his opinion?
I do. This infection must be cleansed before it spreads.
It isn't that simple, Stan.
Perhaps.
As you can see, I am in no position to directly influence your actions, though I would love to deal with the mages myself.
Perhaps I can free you.
Don't waste time on me. Deal with Uldred. If that is what you plan to do, once he is dead, I will be freed.
Stay safe, it will be over soon.
No one ever listens. Not until it's far too late. Maker turn his gaze on you. I hope your compassion hasn't doomed us all.
This is it. Let's go.
Do you accept the gift that I offer?
Ah, look what we have here. I remember you. Irving's star pupil. Aldred didn't think much of you then, and I certainly don't see your appeal now.
Stop what you're doing immediately.
Oh, how could I disobey when you say that in such a commanding voice? I'm quite impressed you're still alive. Unfortunately, that must mean you killed my servants.
Precisely.
Oh, well, they are probably better off dying in the service of their betters than living with the terrible responsibility of independence.
You'll soon follow your servants.
Wait! Let's not be hasty. I'm trying to have a civilized conversation here.
What are you trying to accomplish by torturing these people?
A mage is but the larval form of something greater. Your chantry vilifies us, calls us abominations, when we have truly reached our full potential. Look at them. The chantry has them convinced. They deny themselves the pleasure of becoming something glorious.
You're mad. There's nothing glorious about what you've become, Uldred.
Uldred? He is gone. I am Uldred, and yet not Uldred. I am more than he was. I could give you this gift to win. You and all the mages. It would be so much easier if you just accepted it. But some people can be so stubborn.
Of course they are. You're trying to destroy their lives.
Resistance. Everywhere I go, resistance. How very inconsiderate. Wait, what do we have here? Why, it's the first enchanter. Come, say hello to your old apprentice, Irving. Don't mind the blood. He's had a hard day.
What have you done to him?
Stop him. He is building an army. He will destroy the Templars, and...
You're a sly little fox, Irving, telling on me like that. And I thought he was starting to turn.
Never!
That's enough out of you, Irving. He'll serve me eventually, as will you.
No, I think it is you who should serve me.
I serve no one. No, I have plans for you. Great plans. Your raw potential, with the strength of a demon behind it, would be unstoppable. I can do that. I can give you power and a new life.
That's going too far. You die now.
If you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
My victory.
Don't forget the litany. It will thwart Uldred's attempts to control the mages and win this fight for us.
That's what it's for. Conversation again. Are you friggin' kidding me, game? Golly, I hate that. That's what I hate. Like, I wish... Oh, never mind.
Use it now!
To me.
We killed him! Before I speak to him, I'm gonna friggin' save it. Second time's a charm, right? All these guys dead.
Maker. I'm too old for this.
Irving, are you all right?
I've been better. But I am thankful to be alive.
saved him.
I suppose that is
Sort of.
your doing, isn't it, Wynne?
I wasn't alone. I had help.
I was surprised to see you standing there, but I am glad you have returned. The Circle owes both of you a debt we will never be able to repay. Come. The Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours.
Very well, lead on.
I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Curse whoever insisted the Circle be housed in a tower.
That's what you're worried about. The fact that it's in the tower.
Irving? Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Aldred is dead.
Aldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
I believe order has restored to the Circle.
We will rebuild. The Circle will go on, and we will learn from this tragedy and be strengthened by it.
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough. I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars.
What about the Darkspawn? I require aid.
I promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them.
I thought the Templars were in charge of the Circle.
The Templars guard and advise, but the first Enchanter has the last word in what happens in the Circle. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time.
Wow. Why is he orange?
Here we are, the tower in disarray, the Circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
Glad I could help.
From what Gregor said, it seems that you came here seeking allies.
I did.
The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight.
But there are so few mages left.
You, of all people, should know that we are not to be underestimated. The mages you see here will be a great help to you. You have my word. As first Enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
Wynne, we need you here. The Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This woman is brave and good, and capable of great things. If she will accept my help, I will help her accomplish her goals.
I'd be honored to have you join me, Wynne.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Then I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden. But know that you always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
I understand. Till we meet again.
When the time comes, we will stand beside you.
Magic Sympathizer. Achievement unlocked?
I wish I could have gone with them. To fight.
My men have scouted the tower. It's a mess, but the abominations are gone.
It's good.
You were very thorough. I'm impressed.
Thank you. Circle will be back to normal in no time.
In no time? Doubtful. But it doesn't hurt to be optimistic sometimes. I shan't keep you then. Farewell. My men have scouted the tower. You were very thorough.
Oh.
You really killed all those abominations? I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Alright, let's trade. I actually need to sell stuff.
You really killed all those abominations? I'm sure you need supplies after that.
Yep, I need to sell stuff. Wait, so what are my gifts? How do I do this?
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much. Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much. Why, thank you so much. Why, thank you so much.
Look up what gifts to give them? What do you mean? This one says for Morrigan, but that's the only one that said. Oh, what? I never see this. Hold on. Injury kit. I saw that somewhere. Where did I see that? Interesting.
It's done.
I never even noticed this. I didn't even know this was a thing! That's probably why I suck so bad. I'll just heal everyone up, I guess. I didn't even know it was a thing.
Ready. I shall do so.
Game facts. Okay, I'm gonna wait till I have a full inventory for these, cause okay. So I just realized I have to like secure everything. Okay. Alright, so how much inventory space do I have? I still have a lot. Golden Sith 490 black goes to Oghren? Oghren? I don't know who that is. Yet, apparently. Sun Blonde Vint 1. Orgrin, okay. Small carved statuette. Alistar, okay. Bronze symbol of Andraste. Liliana, okay.
Oh, how dear of you.
Oh, she
Thank
really
you
loved that.
so much.
White runestone. Alistar. Okay. Tangled ball of yarn. That I can guarantee is the dog. And that's all I have. Okay. Inspired miner cutting? Alright, I think I'm caught up on everything. Cause I can't join my party, or else I would, to get rid of those more inventory space, but I can't do that yet, so. Oh, I should probably save. So I've done a lot of stuff.
I saw what you had done.
I don't know if I have the strength for another big battle.
The Grey Warden saved us. Fighting the Blight is the least we can do.
True.
The Circle has always played a part in defeating the Blights.
Do I just leave? I don't even know what to do now.
I dread to think of what might have become of us if you hadn't come along.
Thanks to you.
Now's better than later.
Mm-hmm. Didn't think so. I don't know where to go!
Come on, you've rested enough. We need to get these out of the tower before they get fragrant.
Touching those abominations. It's wrong.
Wow.
Why do we have to take them?
I'm like completely lost because it's been a while since I've been back. This way. I'll figure it out eventually. Why would I go upstairs? Hang on. I went the wrong way. Dang Flabbit! Dang Flabbit, I went the wrong way. Pooh. I was supposed to exit the tower and not continue to go upstairs. I made it more difficult on myself. I just wanted to explore, you know? Explore everything. Wait, so what am I supposed to do? Did I finish here? Bunch of check marks. Seek the help of. Oh, okay. Whoever's on my channel, should I do elves or dwarves next? Which group of people should I do next? The elves or the dwarves? Because I did the mages first since it was my homeland. Should I do the dwarves or the elves? What should I do? Everybody in my chat. Everybody on my channel. Which one should I do? Dwarves or elves? And while I wait for a reply, I have 2.5 hours already in my channel this year. Woo! Dwarves or elves? Come on. Who should I do? If the battle against my tiger self is won and completed by the end of to get an answer, then I will choose. Who should I choose? Dwarves or elves? Next. Dalish clans or Arzamar's aid? First. Elf? Okay. Elf it is.
Got it.
Okay, so because I usually play elf. Okay. So they were the Bracellan outskirts, right? Hold on. Let me just double check that. Look at Dalish elves and seek to help. Isn't that here? That's where the elves are? Cliff Castle. Let's actually go to the party camp first. It's been a while since I need to talk to my allies and give them gifts.
The Blight. How will you end it?
I have to fight the Archdemon.
Is that all? It is surrounded by an ocean of darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
What have you heard?
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
I'm new to the Wardens.
Will you make that excuse to the Archdemon? Or the victims it claims in the meantime?
Okay, so Luke will get he already loves me, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so White Rune Stone belonged to Alistar.
I could get used to this, you know.
And let's see. Oh shoot, I forgot to look at the next item. Small carved statuette. Alistar.
I could get used to this,
Wow.
you know.
Sun Blonde Vint. Ogren, I don't have him. Golden Sith, and that's Morgana. Golden Sith is... yeah, Ogren, okay. So Morgan. I keep saying Morgana.
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire? Ever since we discovered the condition of the Mage's Tower, I had wondered if it might be recoverable, but I had yet to speak of it to you. How fortunate that you found it on your own. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
What do you hope to find within it?
Secrets. My mother has many of them, and this tome represents the one time that they were able to get away from her. I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
You're welcome. I did a good deed. I feel happy. And I have to wait for whatever his face. Where's the traders?
If there's anything I can do for you, please, please tell me.
Where's yours?
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Oh yeah. Luke! 6 attack, 6 armor. Yeah, I don't like that one.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed.
Oops.
Something you need? I'm sure you'll be...
Cool. Now let's talk to everybody.
Yes.
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Actually, never mind.
Very well.
I wanted to discuss something you mentioned.
Speak then.
That's enough for now.
Then I suggest we move on.
Okay. Let's go.
As you wish.
Something on your mind?
Has anyone ever told you how handsome you are?
Not unless they were asking me for a favor. Well, there was that one time in Denerim, but those women were not like you. Why? Is this your way of telling me you think I'm handsome?
My lips are sealed.
Oh, I get it. I'll get it out of you yet. So, is this the part where I get to say the same?
Not unless you don't think so.
Oh, I think so. I'll just spring it on you when it's a surprise.
That's awesome.
At your service.
I have some questions.
Of course.
Can you teach others to be a Templar?
Others, yes, but not yourself. I need someone who's trained first as a warrior. It's as much about discipline as anything. I guess if I'm going to give up Chantry secrets, I may as well go all the way. Send whoever you want trained to me in camp, and I'll see what I can do. At your service.
I'd like to discuss something private.
Well, we're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right?
I need to tell you how much I enjoy your company.
You know, I was just thinking the same thing. Given the circumstances, things could have been so much worse. I'm so grateful that you're you, instead of some other Grey Warden. That sounded better in my head. I just mean to say that I can't imagine having done this without you.
Thank you, Alistar.
Now we just need to be rid of that pesky archdemon, and everything will be back to normal, right? At your service.
With some questions.
Of course.
What changes about you after the joining?
You mean other than becoming a Grey Warden?
You've been a Grey Warden longer than I have.
You know, I asked Duncan this too, and all I got was, "You'll see."
You'll see. He wouldn't tell you?
Oh, it's not that Duncan wants to keep it a secret. It's just that the Grey Wardens don't discuss it much. I gather it's not a pleasant topic. The first change I noticed was an increase in appetite. I used to get up in the middle of the night and raid the castle larder. I thought I was starving. I'd slurp down every dinner like it was my last. My face all covered in gravy. When I'd look up, the other Grey Wardens would stare, then laugh themselves to tears.
So it was a joke?
More like an initiation. They all went through it too. Oh, and then there were the nightmares. Duncan said it was part of how we sense the Darkspawn. We tap into their, well, I don't know what you call it, their group mind. And when we sleep, it's even worse. You learn to block it out after a while, but at first it's hard. It's supposed to be worse for those who join during a blight. How is it for you?
Nightmares, yes, I know what you mean.
Some people never have much trouble, but that's rare. Others have trouble sleeping their entire life. They're just more sensitive, I suppose. Everyone ends up the same, though. Once you reach a certain age, the real nightmares come. That's how a Grey Warden knows his time has come.
His time has come?
Oh, that's right. We never had time to tell you that part, did we? Well, in addition to all the other wonderful things about being a Grey Warden, you don't need to worry about dying from old age. You've got 30 years to live, give or take. The Taint, it's a death sentence. Ultimately, your body won't be able to take it. When the time comes, most Grey Wardens go to Orzammar and die in battle rather than waiting. It's tradition.
Why Orzammar?
You'll always find Darkspawn down where the dwarves are. The oldest Grey Wardens head to the deep roads for one last glorious battle. Not that there's a shortage of Darkspawn during a blight, but that's the tradition. The dwarves respect us for it. And you wondered why we kept the joining a secret from the new recruits. And there you have it.
I never wondered that. I understand.
You know, Duncan, he started having the nightmares again. He told me that in private. He said it wouldn't be long before he'd go to Orzammar himself. I guess he got what he wanted. I just wish it had been something worthy of him.
He will be remembered, Alistair, as will the others.
I know. Ending the blight should make this all worthwhile, right? At your service.
I have some questions.
Of course.
What was it like to be a Grey Warden with all the others?
I didn't know them for very long. But I guess it was longer than you. You never met them all, did you? They were quite a group. Actually, they felt like an extended family, since we were all cut off from our former lives. We also laughed more than you'd think. There was this one time... Well, you probably don't want to hear stories about men you didn't know.
No. No, I'd like to hear about them.
There was one Grey Warden who came all the way from the Anderfells. What was his name? Gregor. He was a burly man with the biggest, fuzziest beard you've ever seen.
I can picture
it. And the
it.
man could drink. He drank all the time, but he never got drunk. Finally, we all made a pool to see just how many pints it would take to put him under the table.
Sounds like you had a lot of fun.
Sometimes. We were kin of a sort. All of us had gone through the joining, so we knew... Well, anyhow, it doesn't have to be deadly serious all the time. Anyhow, we never did find out. He said he'd drink a pint for every half pint that the rest of us drank. He was still going by the time the rest of us were passed out. I'm told that Duncan walked in later on and saw us all passed out from one end of the hall to the other, and Gregor still drinking. Duncan laughed until he nearly... Until...
I'm sorry, this must be hard for you.
Yes, I suppose so. I thought I was done with this, but it just struck me that I have nothing to remember Duncan by. Nothing at all. There's no body, not even a token of his that I could take with me. That must sound really stupid to you.
You have your memories of him.
I just would have liked something of his to take with me, that's all. Well, there's no use in moaning about it, is there? He's gone. Let's just go.
Yeah.
I'm wondering something. I'd like to know your thoughts about some of our traveling companions. Do you mind if I ask?
I don't mind if you ask, but I'm not gonna tell. Go ahead, I don't mind.
What about Sten? The way he looks at me with those eyes. Creepy. And he's so quiet for someone so big.
He's dedicated, I'll give him that.
Yet he doesn't seem quite so bad as the Chantry tells us. According to them, his philosophy is vile and evil. Yet he seems so reasonable. And yet, he killed all those people. He doesn't even deny it. Doesn't that bother you?
We're all killers, Alistar.
I don't know if I like the sound of that. But I guess I take your meaning. What about Liliana? Is she crazy? Or do you really believe in her vision?
I believe that she believes in her vision.
That's one way to put it. I don't know what to make of her. If you look at her when she doesn't see you, she just looks so sad. I almost feel guilty taking her away from her life.
It was her choice.
Yes, I know. Still, I feel badly for her. Morrigan, do you trust her? Think about it. Maybe Flemeth sent her with us for some other reason than she said.
What reason could she have to betray us?
Hello? Have you met her? I think she'd need a reason not to betray us.
I think we're useful to her.
Well, there is that. Enough. I think my curiosity is sated. Let's get back to it, shall we? At your service.
Some questions?
Of course.
If you're raised in the Chantry, have you never...
Never what? Had a good pair of shoes?
Just be blunt about it. You know what I mean.
I'm not sure I do. Have I never seen a basilisk? Ate jellied ham? Have I never licked a lamppost in winter?
Now you're making fun of me.
Make fun of you, dear lady? Perish the thought. Well, tell me, have you ever licked a lamppost in winter?
No, but I saw someone do it. No, I've never licked a lamppost in winter.
Good. I hear it's quite painful. I remember one of the younger initiates did it on a dare once, and there was pointing and laughing. Oh, the humanity. I myself have also never done it. That. Not that I haven't thought about it, of course, but you know.
You never had the opportunity.
Well, living in the Chantry is not exactly a life for rambunctious boys. They taught me to be a gentleman, especially in the presence of beautiful women such as yourself.
Not many gentlemen out there.
That's not so bad, is it?
You think I'm beautiful?
Of course you are, and you know it. You're ravishing, resourceful, and all those other things you probably hurt me for not saying.
I would never hurt you.
Nor I, you. Let us be off then, lest your risque talk make my ears blush. At your service.
Have some questions?
Of course.
Tell me about the Grey Wardens.
Such as they are.
I have no more questions.
About the Grey Wardens, anyhow. Fair enough. At your service.
Like to discuss something private?
We're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right?
see if I can get with anyone else.
Fair enough. Off we go then.
How are me and Alistar? Holy cow. Interesting. He's interested. Sten?
Yes.
Let's go.
As you wish.
He doesn't want to talk.
Have I ever told you I really like the way you wear your hair?
Shaved? No, I don't believe you have.
It's very nice, and it suits you. Simple. Not like the elaborate hairstyles we wore in Orlais. They involved flowers, ribbons, jewels. One year, feathers were all the rage, and Lady Elise decided she needed to outdo everyone else, and actually wore live songbirds in her voluminous hair. The chirping was quite charming for a while, but you must realize, terrified little birdies often have loose bowels.
Not gonna sleep with it. Hold that thought! I wasn't done with this camp yet. I want to get everybody's, like, up there opinions on me. Poor birds.
Yes, I don't envy them. She never washed her hair. But I was trying to say something nice to you, wasn't I? Oh, forgive me. My mind wanders so. It's just that I feel so comfortable
jealous?
talking to you. Like I
Drama.
could say anything and you wouldn't judge me.
And I actually do like the way you ramble.
You see? This is what I mean. You're such a pleasure to talk to. I haven't felt this close to anyone in a long time. I really enjoy your company.
And do you often enjoy the company of other women?
And what would you do if I said I do? Very much so, in fact.
I'm flattered that you like my company then.
There's no one else I'd rather spend time with. Come then, let's get going. If I recall correctly, you have some important earth-shattering business to attend to. Yes? Something you need?
I'd like to talk to you about something.
Yes? What's on your mind?
Why did you decide to come to Ferelden?
My mother was from Denerim, and I consider myself a Ferelden. Mother served an Orlesian noblewoman who lived here when Orlais ruled. When Orlais was defeated and the common folk began to resent the presence of any Orlesian, the lady returned to Orlais. She took my mother with her. I was born in Orlais and did not set foot in Ferelden till much later. Mother was always telling me stories of her homeland. I think she missed it.
All you see is kissing and then you start to move down and then it goes black. You don't see anything bad. Yeah, I know. When I researched Dragon Age games for a class a couple of years ago at school, I did an essay on music and LGBTQ characters in video games because I wanted to relate video games somehow with music, and I managed to. I chose Dragon Age as the game of choice, and I kind of saw a few scenes on YouTube, so I kind of know what's gonna happen, but I want to get the full experience, you know, everything I possibly can before finally doing it. That's the way it should be. You shouldn't just like sleep with someone just because you met them 5 minutes ago. Was she not happy in Orlais?
She wasn't unhappy. We had a good life, and she liked Orlais well enough. I loved it though. Val Royeaux was so vibrant, colorful. Mother died when I was very young. Lady Cecilie let me stay with her. I had no one else. She was quite old then, and she had me study music and dance to entertain her. It is unfair that I have more memories of Cecilie than my mother.
I'm sorry. What was Cecile like?
She was an elderly lady, very refined and proper. She had impeccable manners and taste, more so than a lot of Orlesian ladies. Cecilie was also kind. My mother was unmarried and with child. It was scandalous. and Cecilia had every right to turn my mother out. She didn't. Strangely, the only thing I really remember of Mother was her scent. She kept dry flowers in her closet amongst her clothes. Small white Ferelden wildflowers with a sweet fragrance. Mother called them Andraste's Grace. They were very rare in Orlais. But enough about that. Let us move on. Yes? Something you need?
I'd like to talk to you about something.
Yes? What's on your mind?
Do you miss anything about Orlais?
I miss Val Royeaux. Unlike other cities where the people are the lifeblood and the character, Val Royeaux was her own person, and her people little more than decorations. There was always music in Val Royeaux, streaming from the many windows, quiet refrains and triumphant choruses, and always
music
floating above that all,
I love it.
The chant, coming from the Grand Cathedral. It was magnificent.
Sounds wonderful.
Oh, it would take me a day or two to talk about the many splendors of Orlais, her golden fields, her lush meadows. Of course there are good things and bad things about Orlais, like anywhere else. Sometimes I miss it dearly, and sometimes I'm glad I'm rid of it. And you will laugh at this, but I miss the fine things I had in Orlais.
What sort of things?
Dresses, fine dresses and furs. And shoes, of course. One can't mingle with nobility with bad shoes, you see. Orlais is very fashionable, almost ridiculously so. But the shoes... Living with those ridiculous trends was worth it for the shoes.
What's so special about shoes?
Well, they're shoes. They're pretty. Some of them anyway.
I could care less.
When I left Orlais, the fashion was shoes with delicate tapered heels and embellishments in the front. A ribbon, perhaps, or embroidery. In soft colors, of course. It was spring.
Would that be hard to walk in?
I wouldn't want to run in it, or have to enter battle, but for lounging in a lady's sitting room, perfect. The shoes made in Orlais were exquisite. Not at all like these clunky fur-lined leather boots you have in Ferelden. Ugh, just look at them.
At least they keep the cold out.
They're sturdy shoes, but sometimes a girl just wants to have pretty feet.
I
could talk about shoes all day, but we have things to do, don't we? Yes? Something you need? Yes? What's on your mind?
You're a traveling minstrel. Do you have tales to share?
Of course I do. I love stories far too much to keep them to myself. Everyone should be able to benefit from them, I think.
Tell me about the Darkspawn.
Chantry lore says it is man's pride that created the Darkspawn. In ages past, the mages of the Tevinder Imperium ruled much of the world we know. In their pride, they thought their magics invincible and imagined that they were greater than the Maker himself. So thinking, they invaded his golden city, planning to take it for themselves and depose their own creator. But they were impure and full of sin. And it is with the sin that they tainted the golden city, corrupting it forever. The Maker cursed them and cast them from his sight. Wherever they went, they spread the taint of their sin. Any land that was touched by the taint became blighted and would suffer no life. Instead, the Darkspawn arose to torment us and remind us of our hubris.
Know any stories from Orlais?
Of course, Orlesians enjoy telling stories. I shall tell you my favorite tale of Aveline, the Knight of Orlais.
That sounds interesting.
A long time ago, a girl child was born to a farmer. He had hoped for a son, not a daughter, and so he told his wife to abandon the child in the woods. Before the cold could claim her, the baby was found by a tribe of Dalish elves who took pity on the poor mewling thing and raised her as their own. Aveline, for that is what they called her, grew strong and quick and clever under the guidance of the elves. She learned to wield the sword as well as any man, could kill a deer with an arrow at 100 paces, and was as graceful on the back of a horse as she was on foot.
Continue, please.
Aveline's Dalish guardians
story,
saw
ever.
that she could easily best any Orlesian chevalier in battle, and wanted to show the cruel humans the child they had left to die. They bestowed upon her a fine horse and armor, and sent her to prove herself to her people in the Grand Tourney. Now in those days, no woman was allowed to take up arms, let alone compete in the Grand Tourney, but Aveline kept her helmet on and was not discovered.
Go on.
Aveline won many events and gained the approval of the adoring crowd. Eventually, she came face to face with the knight Kaleva in the Grand Melee. Aveline had already bested him in the joust, and Kaleva was determined not to lose a second time. Out of desperation to regain his honor, Kaleva tripped Aveline and tossed her to the ground, ripping off her helmet as he did so. Silence fell upon the arena as Aveline was revealed. Kaleva declared the previous competitions invalid. A woman had taken part, and this was not allowed. But the crowd cheered for Aveline. Kaleva was furious, for he had lost to a woman and was now being shamed. Blinded by his rage, he forced Aveline to her knees. "Know your place, woman," cried he, and slit her throat.
That's terrible.
The son of the king, Prince Freyan, was present. He recognized Aveline's skill and bravery and began to see the injustice done to the women in his land. When he was made king, he rewrote the laws of Orlais so that women could also become chevalier. He honored Aveline and knighted her after her death. And to this day, any female who is knighted reveres Aveline the Brave, for she is the patron of all women chevalier.
Wow. Do you know any further than legends?
I know one, told to me by my mother a long time ago. It always chilled me to the bone. Maybe you have heard of Flemeth?
Yes, I have heard of Flemeth.
Ferelden mothers scare their daughters with talk of Flemeth. They say that if you're bad, Flemeth will spirit you away and bind you to her forever. They also say that Flemeth mourns her lost beauty and will steal yours through your looking glass if she catches you.
Tell me the whole story.
Flemeth's beauty was known throughout the land. She had hair like unto a moonless night, skin as pale as winter's first snow, and eyes as beautiful and perilous as the sea. When she came of age, she came to the attention of the Lord of Highever, Conobar, and he took her for his wife. Conobar soon learned that his young bride had the gift of magic. He kept this a secret, for he feared that she would be taken from him. Flemeth stayed with Conobar for some years, and with his blessing, she practiced her art. And then one day, a young poet named Osen came to the castle. Flemeth was captivated by Osen's voice, and he by her beauty, and they fell in love.
Ooh, the plot thickens.
Flemeth longed to be with her true love, and she and Osen fled from Conobar's lands, seeking refuge in the Kokari wilds with the Chasing tribes. They lived there happily for many a year, till the day Flemeth received news that Conobar was dying and longed to see her face one last time. Flemeth's heart swelled with pity for the man who once was her husband, and begged Osen to return to Conobar's side with her. But when Flemeth and Osen entered Highever, they were captured by Conobar's men, and Osen was slain in front of Flemeth's eyes. Flemeth was imprisoned in the highest tower of the castle, there to await Conobar's judgment on her. Distraught at the loss of her love, Flemeth plotted revenge against her husband. She summoned a fey demon, intending for it to wreak vengeance on Conobar. But a spell went awry. The demon possessed Flemeth. Turning her into an abomination, the halls of the castle ran red with blood as Flemeth slaughtered Conobar and all his men. The last of Flemeth's humanity melted away, and at dawn, she stole back to the wilds to plot and scheme for 100 years. They say she took to her side many Chasing men, and with their help, begat her daughter witches, who even now prowl the dark places of the Kokari wilds.
Wow. There's another story I wanted to hear.
Which one?
thought of it just now, but it slipped my mind.
It will come to you soon, I'm sure.
Oh, never mind.
Yes? Something you need?
That's it. You're back, VI Gamer. Welcome back. I'm just talking to everybody in the camp.
Oh, it's been a long day. Rest would be welcome.
Are you alright?
Yes, of course. I am just a little weary. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken.
No, you're a person.
Very funny. But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have lived for such a long time, but there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it. I think I will be glad when I am done.
Hey, don't say those things. We still need you.
Oh, no. I'm not the sort of person that leaves things unfinished. I'll see this through, I promise.
Good.
Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
No, the ones in the tower are the first I've seen.
The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most.
But is this knowledge that drives you to be cautious?
One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are is simply gone. Replaced by madness. And there is no turning back. Or at least that's what they say.
You have doubts?
Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured. Or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity, their humanity.
If one retains one's humanity, one is not an abomination.
Yes, it is madness and cruelty that define abominations. If those are lacking, if the mage remembers the person they truly are, then they are not an abomination. I never saw that. Thank you for showing me another way of looking at it. Irving told me about how you became a Grey Warden, and that unpleasant incident that occurred prior to your departure from the Circle.
Still wish it hadn't turned out the way it did.
That's not something either of us can alter. So, it is best to put it behind you. But that aside, you're a Grey Warden now, and perhaps I presume too much by saying this, but the Circle is proud of you.
I am grateful that I can use my gift for something good.
You are a true child of the Circle. Raw power tempered with learning, wisdom, and the desire to serve others. Sometimes it gives me comfort to think that everything will end up the way it's supposed to. That it will be all right. You were chosen. You survived the joining when others did not. Perhaps it was meant to be. I must ask, what does being a Grey Warden mean to you?
Glory and honor on the battlefield.
If that is your goal, then I'm afraid you will be a poor Grey Warden indeed. Ultimately, being a Grey Warden is about serving others, about serving all people, whether elves or dwarves or men.
You mean to say I serve as a protector?
As a Grey Warden, you are a guardian of men, and you guard them because their continued existence is more important than you are. Thus it is you who serves, not they.
keep that in mind.
A good king, a true king who cares for his land, uses his power to rule firmly but fairly. He serves his people first and foremost. The king who does not do this, who believes that he is entitled to his power, who abuses it and uses it for his own means, is a tyrant.
Get it worked out to go to PAX? No, we didn't. We didn't get it worked out. I don't want power. I've never wanted it.
If you live apart from others, and your actions affect only you, then you may do as you wish. But if you have power, influence, and strength, your every action will be as a drop of water in a clear, still pond. The drop causes ripples, and ripples spread. Think of how far they will go, how wide they will become, how will they affect the pond. But I've lectured enough for today. I should stop before I wear out my welcome. Is there something you need?
Why didn't you want to stay at the tower?
The Circle is in good hands. Irving knows what to do, and he doesn't need me underfoot. For now, I will support those that battle the Darkspawn. I do feel I left things unfinished in Ostagar. There is so much left to do, and I would be part of it.
I'm glad for your company.
The Grey Wardens, all 2 of you, need all the help you can get. I will see this through to the bitter end, and after that, if I am still left standing, then I will return to the Circle.
I am sure you will be able to return if you so choose.
Perhaps.
Sorry, I was really hoping it would work out somehow. It's okay.
Is there something you need?
I'd like to ask you something about the Circle.
I will answer to the best of my ability.
It's been a while since I left the tower.
It has been almost a year, hasn't it? Do you miss the tower at all?
Yes, it was my home for so long.
You can take a mage out of the Circle, but you can't take the Circle out of the mage. Or so Irving used to say. He was joking, but there is some truth to the statement. A mage never really leaves the Circle, and for the rest of your life you will be seen as a Circle mage.
Gamer, I don't think I'm even gonna go. I don't want to risk a Sunday off if I'm gonna go on tour this summer. So I'm probably just gonna stay in Spokane, and it's in 2 weeks, and I didn't find a substitute, so to do the service. So I might just stay here. But I'm a Grey Warden now.
But you will always be a mage, especially in the eyes of others.
True.
You represent both mages and Grey Wardens, and your actions may reflect well or badly on both groups. Remember that.
I will try. Thank you for the advice.
Oh, but listen to me go on. You start a conversation, and I just run away with it, don't I?
I am glad you take the time to counsel me.
I've been mentoring apprentices for so long, it's become something I do unconsciously. I don't know if I could stop even if I wanted to. Is there something you need?
I'd like to ask you something about the Circle.
I will answer to the best of my ability.
How did you become a mage?
People don't become mages. They are born mages. The talent just surfaces later. But you are asking how I ended up at the Circle. I was brought there by the Templars, just like many of the other apprentices. I don't remember very much. I was very young then.
Yeah, I know it paid for the flight, but it happens. I make mistakes in my life, and it just happens. Going on tour? Yeah, this summer I plan on going on tour. Kind of like how I did last summer, traveling around doing concerts everywhere. So I plan on doing that this summer, and hopefully paying for my ticket back. So, yeah. I'll be hopefully doing 5 or 6 performances around Idaho and Montana area, so. What about your family?
I didn't have a family. I never knew my real parents. My earliest memory was of hiding in a hayloft on a farm, trying to keep warm. I was found, and the farmer's wife was kind enough not to send me away. But they had children of their own, and I was never made to feel welcome. The eldest son was the worst. He was always calling me a stray, and throwing anything he could get his hands on at me. And I don't know how it happened, but one day, he just found his hair on fire. Fortunately, there was a large trough nearby.
Was he seriously hurt?
I had singed his hair and eyebrows, but injured little other than his pride. Who knows what they would have done to me had he been more seriously hurt. Thankfully, all I had to endure was a few nights locked in a cold barn with a bowl of water and a crust of bread. The Templars arrived several mornings later.
What a terrible experience for a child.
The barn kept me safe from the village children and the stones they would hurl at me. I was afraid, yes, but it could have been much worse. I'll never forget the moment the Templars led me into the entrance hall of the tower. I had never seen anything so grand in my life. I stopped being afraid then. I knew I was home.
I felt the same way when I came to the tower.
We were the lucky ones. I learned very quickly that for every apprentice in the tower, there was probably one who never even lived to see the Templars come. No child, not even a mage child, is a match for an angry mob trying to place blame for a failed crop, a hard winter, a baby born dead.
It's terrible and sad.
Superstition and fear is what makes these people behave in this manner. It will be a good long time before that changes. Well, that's about all there is to my tale. That's how I came to the Circle.
There's nothing else I want to discuss right now. Alright, wow, we're just like on a talking mood here. Let's go see Morgan.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
How did you become a shape changer?
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
Your mother's been doing this for a long time then?
Changing her form, certainly. Devouring lost children, I cannot say. She has not done it in my experience, though in truth my lifespan is but a fraction of her own. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
Do you spend a lot of time as an animal?
Were nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat, prowled shadows that you never dreamed existed. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary.
I've never heard of magic like that before.
No? 'Tis not unheard of in the remote corners of the world. There are traditions of magic outside of the Circle of Magi, despite what those mages would have you believe. Some of these traditions are old, indeed, passed down as carefully guarded lore from one generation to the next. The zealots of the Chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could. But as luck have it, some still exist. My mother is such a one.
The Chantry simply seeks to protect us from danger.
Not all apostates use the forbidden blood arts. Maleficarum do, but to condemn all who do not fall under the Circle's thrall for the sake of what might be is a dangerous path to walk. There are those who look on the word apostate as meaning freedom.
Can anyone become a shape-changer?
Anyone with sufficient will, but the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and thus requires a mage's talents. Indeed, you could learn the spells required if I cared to teach you.
Yes. Can you change into other human forms as well?
The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess.
That's all I wanted to ask.
Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
I want to be one. I think your abilities sound quite useful.
A most practical opinion. Far more so than any man I have spoken to. But enough of such talk, let us proceed lest the dust gather on us. What do you wish of me?
Like to ask you something?
If you must.
Did you grow up in the Kokari Wilds?
Why do you ask me such questions? I do not probe you for pointless information, do I?
You could if you wanted.
Oh, what luck. What is it you asked? If I grew up in the wilds? A curious question. Where else would you picture me? For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man. In time I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long. Brief forays into a civilized wilderness.
But you kept going back to the wilds?
Would you not do the same? Your world is an unforgiving and cold place. The wilds I hail from is home to me, and I a natural denizen. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved to be overwhelming. I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for.
I can just imagine.
I rather doubt that. Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be traveling with a merchant caravan. He pointed and gasped and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested.
That was quick thinking.
Men are always willing to believe two things about a woman. One, that she is weak, and two, that she finds him attractive. I played the weakling and battered my eyelashes at the captain of the guard. Child's play. The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting?
Touching? Like a handshake?
To begin with, yes. What is the point of touching my hand? I find it an offensive intrusion. There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes. How to eat at a table. How to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew. I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of living again.
You can go back if you like.
I have no qualm with the mission I have been set to. Flemeth was correct, like it or not. The Darkspawn are an enemy of all. Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes?
Alright, before the game crashes, because I suddenly had that feeling, I'm gonna save it with all this dialogue I've done.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
Can you teach others to become shape changers?
By others, do you mean yourself?
Yes, I'm considering it.
Then I shall teach you what I can whenever we are in camp, provided you have the will to even make the attempt, that
is. Can I be a tiger?
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
Can you teach others to become shape changers?
By others,
oh,
do you mean yourself?
That. Possibly.
Then I shall teach you what I...
Okay.
What do you wish of me?
Ask you
if you must.
Have you ever been hunted by the Chantry?
My mother has been hunted from time to time, yes. By Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were. Flemeth made a bit of a game of it, in fact. The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more.
Fun? You found it fun?
I found the game fun. I was too young to understand the truth behind what was happening. Flemeth would warn them once. 'Twas a warning they inevitably failed to heed. And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait. A little girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to their doom.
Flemeth used you as bait?
'Twas a game, and I a young girl. If I didn't get to play, I would have been very upset. Thankfully, the wilds is a vast place. Once they found us, Flemeth would simply move us elsewhere, and we would be lost within the forest once again. I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum.
What exactly is an apostate?
You do not know? The Zealots use that word for any magic they do not control. The Chantry sees any mages not leashed to the Circle of Magi as apostates, and apostates could become maleficarum, evil mages that resort to blood magic and become demon-enslaved abominations. It may even be true, still, those of us who prefer freedom see no reason to submit.
I mean, what, we'll fight you to the end?
I will note that we only ever defended ourselves. But if they wish to come for us, certainly. Enough of this talk. Let us return to the task at hand. What do you wish of me? If you must. What do you wish of me?
I'd like to discuss
we are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Why are you still here?
I am here because Flemeth commanded me to aid you. Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer.
No, I don't want you to leave.
Then I assume our discussion ends here.
Wow, she's gonna really hate me. So Luke is the last person to talk to.
Your dog is filthy. I can smell him 50 yards off.
Good, he will fell our enemies with his stench.
That may be so, but all the same, I would like your permission to bathe him.
He's a warhound. Bathe? Can't you just wave your staff and make him clean?
You know that's not what we use magic for. Just make him sleep over on the other side of the camp. With Alistair. With any luck, that will keep all the stench confined to one small area.
Aww. How's my boy? How's my boy? Aww. Pet him. Rolls around happily on his back. Oh, my cute little puppy. Where's my good boy? Pet him. Rolls happily on his back. Oh, that's a good boy, Luke. That's a good boy. Okay, so that's everyone. Nope. Is it? Nope. Nope. There we go. Alright, so now we're done here. Save it. Let's do Liliana, Alistar
Yes.
this time, and my pup. Vercillion outskirts. Yep, that's where the elves are. Let's go. Denerim.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution. With your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
What?
An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
Whoever draws the axe from this tree stump, aye, it's wedged in there awful tight. You, sir, see if you are the anointed one, destined to pull the axe from the stump. You bloody loony you are.
Me? Awestruck villagers?
She did it! Maker be praised. She is the one you prophesied.
Okay.
You are destined to be the ruler of all Thedas. Hail to the queen!
Whoa, calm
Hail.
down. What's going on?
What? Pulling some half-drunk logger's axe from a tree is no basis for a system of government. But the good sir has such a regal manner. What? How do you mean? For one thing, she hasn't got dung all over her. Ah, that's a fair point.
I'm just gonna walk away. supposed to do then? Am I missing something here?
Yes? Something you need?
What do you know of this place?
Next to nothing, I'm afraid. Perhaps there is little to know about this place, or I simply have not discovered its secrets yet.
Let's move on. I don't know what to do! I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. But you know what? This is probably as good as place as any, because it's kind of going to the next area of the game. So I'm just going to end my stream right there. I've been streaming for a while, and I got to get ready to go to work. So I actually streamed a couple hours later than I wanted to stream, but that's okay, because I started my stream a little bit later as well. But I will be back tomorrow morning. But if you want to check me out tonight, I will be on Mixer only. Sunday through Wednesday nights and Friday nights, I will be streaming League of Legends on Mixer from like around 9 p.m. to about 2 in the morning. So if you want to check out another stream, I'll be streaming Mixer tonight. I'll be playing League of Legends, more ARAM games, and just leveling up even further, playing some League if you want to join me there on Mixer. But anyways, guys, I'm going to end my stream right there. Thank you so much to all of you for coming by. It really means a lot when people come by just to say hello. I've had so many people today. I've had a person who hasn't been on my channel for a while. I've had a person who has. It's been great, super great. So as I end my stream today, because we have prize winners to hand out, imagine you have a prize from me. So let me just switch the game to me. There we go. There it is. Hi. So imagine you have been loyal. A lot of people have been loyal, but I need to post that too. I've already posted it, cause you'll forget. Alright, yeah, I'll post it. It'll be on my Mixer channel. But anyways, you have been loyal on my stream. You won the most hours. You have gotten 263 hours of 2017, and you have completed the most hours. And so the prize that I'm gonna give the person the most hours at the end of the year will be a what you call it? It will be, hold on, I'm trying to find it here. $9.99 subscription to my channel. That is what you get, because you're dedicated. So like in the future, if people stay on my channel and get the most hours, if they're not a subscriber, then they get to be a subscriber. So it'll be I don't know how long it is, but it's the $9.99 one, or whatever amount of money it is right now. So you get that, imagine. So you'll be able to not only do the tiger stripes, but you will also get to do this emoji, the nice little awesome paw print. You'll be able to do the paw print. So congratulations, Imagine, for winning the most hours on the channel. Eliminate came in second place with 249 hours. Briggs in third place with 192 hours. Vigamer fourth place, 102 hours, and Sith Lord Genesis came in with 61 hours. So you know, you got all year to get those hours up on my stream, and at the end of the year, you're gonna get a subscription bonus. So congratulations, Imagine. I will give you that after I end the stream. And so the winner of the stripes, so the stripe wars. So whether you bet all your stripes by the end of the year, or you save them, or you just level them up, whatever. Of course, I was in first place for that, but you know, I don't count because I I can't get a gift by myself, you know, that's alright. So imagine you became first place with how many stripes you had? 67,096 stripes, which could handle a lot of tigers. That would be a lot of tiger. That would be like the biggest tiger army ever. Illuminate, you came in second place with 15,362. VI Gamer, 6,033 stripes. Jordy Gaming Mode number 1, 5,700 stripes, and Sith Lord Genesis came in with 4,181 stripes. So the winner of the stripes gets a $15 gift card to anything you want. So imagine this is where you tell me, do you want it on Steam? Do you want it on Amazon? What kind of gift card would you like me to get? It'll be $15, and those are the prizes. So just let me know in the comments what you want, where you want it to go to Steam, to go to Amazon, to go to Xbox Live, I don't know. Just like $15 for something, and I will get that card if it is available in like the store. If I could get it in the store, kind of thing. So congratulations to Imagine and for both winning both prizes. So be sure next year, you know, prepare. You have all year to get as many stripes as possible. You have all year to get as many hours on my channel as possible. I will try to make it so there's a more advanced tiger than the Bali tiger. I might go back in time, like prehistoric time. I might do like to 1,000 hours. I don't know, because I started Inkbot. It's now called Streamlabels. I started that I think in June or around June. So if I can get to almost 500 hours in 6 months, then it's probably 1,000. You could get 1,000 hours in 12 months. So we'll see. Amazon, okay, I will give you your Amazon gift card after the stream ends. So anyways, guys, I'm going to enter it there. And just so you know, tomorrow, when I decide and what I choose, I will be switching my intro and outro songs for streaming because it's a new year. So I'm sick and tired of hearing Dawn's Tiger play over and over again. I need a new song. So I will be choosing a different song, hopefully, for the new year. As the new year. But anyways, I'm going to be on Mixer later on tonight, so I'll see all you guys tonight. If you're going to stop by Mixer, it's just mixer.com/LJGreenTigers. Same, just the only thing different is instead of Twitch, it's Mixer. Anyways, I will see you later. If not, I will be back tomorrow, and I'll be streaming in the morning. Don't know what time. I'm not going to do specific times. I'm not that popular enough, but I will be back in the morning, and it'll be... Oh, I just realized I'm supposed to do Borderlands today. It was Shooter Tuesdays. Oops! So it'll be Borderlands 2 tomorrow instead. So anyways, I'm going to enter it there. So happy viewing to other channels and other content. I'll see all you guys in the next stream. Bye-bye!